Welcome back to the channel, guys. We've got another GX550 getting some work done here. A little bit different than usual. We normally do Westcott. Look at what we got on this one. Icon suspension. I think we're doing a 3-inch on this one. And as always, we've got the man Brandon working on this thing. He's knocking it out. I'm gonna catch you guys up and show you guys where he's at right now. We'll actually get him on camera a little bit talking about the process. It's a little different from Westcott. So we got Keenan. Brandon doesn't like being on camera. You guys know Brandon's taking off. So we're just gonna talk about the difference in lift because this is a 3-inch, Icon 3-inch lift. We normally put Westcott 2.5s, and you've done a couple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've done a couple.
Done a few.
Dude, so since you're the tech here, I'm just the video guy.
I'm one of the techs.
Between you and Brandon, dude, there's nothing we can't do here.
Right?
Yeah. Tell us what the difference that you see on the Icon here.
So,
yeah. There's a big difference.
Yes. If I remember correctly, the Westcott designs, I believe they were just the spacer kit.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna get, you're just gonna get a little spacer that bolts onto your strut, and that's your lift. Same in the back. It's just a spacer that sits on top of the spring, and that's your lift. With this kit, you've got full control arm. You've got a brand new control arm that's gonna correct all your suspension geometry, and you've got a full integrated coilover in there.
Dude, that's actually really clean.
Very nice.
Bro, that is like really nice quality. Wow.
Icon makes some great stuff. And then in the back, I believe it is a new spring instead of just the spacer. You get a whole new spring, and that's your lift.
Really? Oh yeah, that's the springs right there.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Man, yeah, everything's coming off. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, all right. He just flicked us off. Brandon, can I put the mic on you for a sec? Just for a sec. I just have a question. All right, hold on. All right. So we're just gonna put the. Gotta be careful.
Fix your hair.
When it comes to the install, is there a big difference that you've seen, like time-wise?
Well, this one takes a little bit longer because you're doing the full coilover versus just the spacer.
Okay. You think this is a better setup because you're like really into the off-road world. Guys,
so.
He's really into the off-road world. Like Brandon's doing stuff for his own personal ride right over there. We'll talk about that later in another video. But he has like an actual mud bogger. Like, what do you have, dude?
Chevy K5 Blazer.
Yeah,
the big block.
Yeah,
1 tons.
Yeah,
40s.
Yeah, like 2-step everything. It's insane. Yeah, and big block. And what are you running on? A Holly
Sniper.
Sniper, yeah.
Sniper 2, the new one.
Sniper 2. He had to throw that in there. So he knows what he's doing when it comes to this stuff. Okay, so when it comes to ride quality, if you had to recommend, 2.5, 3-inch, do you feel like this is worth better, or would you go more with like the factory, just with a spacer?
I think this setup has better valving and stuff for the actual suspension part of it. Plus, it's adjustable. So the other Westcott design.
Dude.
So this collar, you can loosen it and you can adjust ride height.
I didn't even think about that. Wow. Yeah, but dude, me and Kenny were talking about the quality of like just everything here.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
These ball joints are actually really nice. These delta joints.
Yeah.
There's no need for like a rubber boot like you typically see down here.
Yep. Man. Okay, so this was something that you would go with if you had a GX550 yourself. Okay, gotcha. Any kind of trouble or anything? Was everything pretty smooth going on? Or?
So these Lexuses and Toyotas, if you come over to the driver's side, so to replace this upper control arm, there's this bolt that runs all the way through, from here all the way to here. And to remove this bolt, there's an ECU that's mounted right here. I have it pushed out of the way.
I see that.
But that's normally sitting right in your way of your bolt. So you have to remove the air box, and you have to remove all this stuff.
Oh, that's why you had, I was like, why does he have the air box removed? Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, that's a pain, dude. That's a big bolt, bro. That's like a foot.
Yeah, it's kind of just a few extra steps, but.
Wow, yeah, guys, so, hand width, it was longer than hand width. So, so do you pull it out, that way, right?
Yeah, you move this out of the way, and the whole bolt will just slide through here, and it has enough room to go up.
Is the other side a problem, or is it pretty simple?
The other side's no problem at all.
Okay.
Super simple.
Cool. All right, dude, that's all we needed. That's all we needed from you, Brandon. Thanks, bro. All right, guys, so we're gonna let Brandon finish up here. He's knocking it out. We still got the rear to do. Shouldn't take too long. I think we got new springs in the rear and new struts, I'm sure. So we'll get to that in a bit here, but so far, going at a great pace. Also, what a great color this thing is. You don't see this every day. So for anybody wondering, these are the factory wheels that came on it. Nothing special at all, and nothing that really belongs on this vehicle. And these are the wheels that we're putting on. I'm gonna open these up for you. Nitto Ridge Gravelers are pretty much the best tire that we put on all Toyotas. They just go well with the vehicle, and they look good, and they ride good, and they're not loud, so very important. Looking really good right now. We got the wheels on the back. Look at that stance, man. That's gonna look good once we put it on the ground. Very nice. Man, that 3-inch really does make a huge difference. The amount of gap is just insane. Like, this is a pretty big water bottle. In fact, for anybody that's wondering, let's get a tape measure. Snap on. Brandon's always got expensive stuff. Underneath tuck here, or right there. I'd say right there is pretty good. I'm gonna say about 13, just because the tape measure is at an angle, if you guys can see that. So by the time we angle it out, it's probably about 13 inches. So not bad at all. New spring, just like Brandon said, and then we got a new strut. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. The main thing I want to do is take it for a spin. I want to see how it drives. The factory feels amazing. I mean, it's a Lexus at the end of the day, but I'm very curious how that Icon setup drives. I'm a big fan of Toyotas, man. I drive an LX 470 myself, so very curious to see how that thing drives. She does rub in the front. Oh yeah, classic rub right there. So we're gonna have to trim it. Oh, it's not even rubbing that bad. It's right there. Little touch. Do you guys see that? Right there. So we're gonna go take it for a spin. Thing smells good inside.
I know, brand new.
I guess it's a girl that has it. I haven't met her yet, guys, but assuming with the pink cord. Not that pink is a, feminine color. I understand if you're a guy and you want a pink cord.
I'm surprised you know what a girl smells like, Tim.
I know, dude. I'm gonna grab this cord and just smell it.
I give you a hard time.
Yeah, he does, guys. Brandon takes care of us. Brandon obviously keeps us in business, so that's all good. We're doing windows down? Is that what we're doing?
I guess so.
Okay, windows down. Dude, these are so baller, dude. These GX550s are so nice. Oh yeah, that's definitely a girl, dude. Damn, she's got her lipstick ready. All right, dude, so this is our first 3-inch GX550 that we've had, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's true. So far, how's it drive so far?
It's been pretty good. Yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah, it feels good. We normally do the Westcott lifts.
Yeah, so we've done a bunch of those.
Yeah, you've mastered those, and basically, they drive good. Like, they drive it's pretty much like a stock drive.
Yeah, you still keep the factory struts and all the factory springs, so it rides just like it does from the factory.
Yeah. Can you feel the difference?
Not quite yet.
Yeah. Right now, he's trying to make sure the steering wheel is all, like centered up. Brandon actually just hooked me up. I just got an alignment by Brandon, and it is so dead on the highway. It's kind of weird. Like, I didn't think a car that old. And like, guys, I don't have like the best like ball joints and everything. I need to do everything, but Brandon has got me squared away. It's insane. It's got a little diff lock there, and nice car, really nice car. So quiet, dude. I think is this the hybrid? Did you ever pop the hood? Realize if it was a hybrid or not?
It said twin turbo, like
turbo. So you got like I think they're all. Yeah. Okay, so this is the twin turbo non-hybrid. So you have the 4-cylinder. Yeah, you have the 4-cylinder single turbo. That's a hybrid. And then you have the twin turbo like this. That's not. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. Tell us in the comments.
I'm no expert.
We don't know what we do. We just make stuff cool. That's all. But I don't. Brandon does, and I record them and stuff. Can't really.
Pothole coming up. Might be kind of
big old pothole. All right, let's see. Oh, that's nice. Holy shit,
dude! Like butter.
What? What? I'm literally gonna come back and hit that with my LX470 just to see if it feels. Yeah, that was crazy, guys. That was a hole, man, and it just floated it. Wow. I'm actually kind of jealous right now. I hit that pothole like nothing, dude. That was crazy. How do you feel the steering is right now?
Pretty good. Yeah, steering is super great. This is the spot where I like to see if the steering wheel is super straight.
Yeah.
Because the road's flat right here.
Okay, so right now he's just dialing it in, guys. We got a pretty good road right now. And he's just making sure, dude, it's actually... Yeah, it's pretty good. It's going to the right, but it's because of the road.
Yeah, the road.
Yeah, the road's that way. But that's dialed in, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's go, baby. So for everyone that is driving GX550s, we have like a little community that's watching our videos. We've done 2 other videos. They've done over... I think one video did over like 13K, and then another one did over 20, or actually it did over 30K now. How are you guys liking your GX550s? Are you guys really enjoying them? Like, are you guys seeing any problems? And also, you guys that have lifts on them, are you guys experiencing anything that you guys don't like? Oh, dude, that was nice. I think that's good. That's pretty good. Comment and let us know what you guys are experiencing, because this is our first Icon, and right now I'm in love with it. I think Brandon's in love with it. Yeah, this is. I think it
rides a little bit better than the Westcott.
Dude, oh shit. I'm gonna say yeah. No, I know. Like, that pothole just changed my life. That was crazy. Because the thing is, the Westcott, guys, as you guys know, it's pretty much a really nice spacer. It's a high quality. Yeah, I mean, it's done right. But still factory suspension. But dude, this Icon, that was a really big pothole, guys. Like, you don't understand how big that hole was, and we did not feel it. I tensed up a little bit, thinking it was gonna do something. All right, scale 1 through 10, what would you give it?
For installation, or just how I like it?
Like drivability and like everything that like the way it drives, the way it feels, like what would you be like as a lift?
I would say like a 10 out of 10, I guess.
Yeah, I would give it a 10. Yeah, because you got like rough country, then you got like incognito, you know what I mean? And then you got like old man emu, So for this, you would give it a 10 out of 10 out of the experience that we've done so far.
I like the coilovers on this one.
Yeah, coilovers.
And plus they're adjustable too, so if you ever want to change it up.
Brandon likes adjusting shit. So. All right.
Will you take a look at it real quick? I was like, no.
Yeah, the customer's here to pick it up. Would you drive one of these, bro?
If you paid for it,
yeah.
I think I could pull it off. Definitely got to have it wrapped.
What color would you go with?
I don't know. Not on that one. I may do like a sunset orange.
Yeah. Well, they match Chris's shoes.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. All right.
Wrap the top.
Black the roof out.
What do you guys think? Black out the roof, or what are you thinking?
I think that look cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that would look really cool. Would you black out the pillars too, or would you just black out pillars, everything?
Yep, I do from there up.
Yep, I would.
When you guys bring us one, we will go ahead and we'll wrap it. We'll make it happen. Brandon, I've got you unplugged. You're good. You can say whatever you want. You're over there like.
Take this thing off, throw it as far as I can.
Brandon's so happy to have this thing off him, the mic.
Yeah, so customers are on the other side of the vehicle checking it out. Some people don't want to be on camera, and that's totally okay. It's like a couple, you know. Some people have warrants, you know. Now we're talking about what we're gonna do when it comes to the steering, because you guys see it, you know, you guys saw it rubbing a little bit. So they're discussing that right now. And once we figure that out, you know, we're gonna take care of it for them, and then they're gonna be good to go. That's the thing we love about folks like this. They got a little ranch out in Alabama, and they're just gonna enjoy hitting dirt roads and whatnot with it, you know, make some good memories. So that's one thing I love about the Toyota, you know, Lexus family. Just cool people. Okay, so right now Brandon is doing something here. Let's see what he's doing here.
You see there's a bolt hole right here missing? I took the bolt out of that hole and pushed it back and put it in that hole. So I pretty much pulled the whole liner back like 1 inch.
I can see that. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah. Brandon's got the solutions. Dad's truck. You know, ever got a damn thing. Okay, again, so for anybody that wants to know what happened, this came off the back side of the tire right there. Back side of the tire, gone. So now you have space right here. And then when it comes to the front, go ahead, Brandon. Good. And then Brandon's just trimming the front. This goes on the back right there, okay? So you remove that, and that's gonna give you all the space you need on the back without having to do any metal trimming or any hammering or anything like that. You know, on the older Line Cruisers, they had like pinch welds. We don't have these on the new ones, which is kind of nice, honestly. You could just kind of, you know, take that away, and you have a lot of room, to be honest with you. So that's what we did to the back. The front, you guys already know what Brandon did. He moved that screw from this location to here, pulling all this forward. Really simple fix. Oh, they max, baby. Oh my gosh.
About the right offset. But it looked good.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, we didn't think it was gonna look good at first, bro.
Nah, I hated it. I hated everything to do.
Yeah. No, this turned out really nice, bro.
I'm never into 20s.
You got gloves on, bro? You better do something?
I pretend to work,
Oh,
man.
shit, bro. All right, guys, just want to show you the result of Brandon fixing. Check that out. No rub, especially in there. No rub at all. All right, Brandon, good front. No rub at all. Let's go. Let's go, dude. You're good to go, baby. You can pull it to the front if you want. All right, so we're gonna let that one go. Good day today. Happy customer. Time to go home. It's like 5:45. We're supposed to be out of here at 6. All right, folks. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.